Good morning, YouTube. This is Tom, Negotiating with Jesus. I've hit that magic 100 number, so now I've got to start thinking about what I would do if I had a group of people together and wanted to say something that was of any interest at all. So I'm going to continue to assume that this is a average player's meeting ground. And you might, if you're following, you might die an average player. I've played for a long time. You can hit a level where you're very content because your fingers know how to, and your hand, your mind knows how to move chords and play rhythmically. So you get what tapping your toe is, or a metronome. You get that you have to train your fingers. You've played enough that your fingers actually cooperate. So this is a must. You must take songs that you like, that have some, attraction, that you will play day after day to reach the average level. You have to do the work. There's no kidding around it. You have to play chords every day until you become efficient, playing in time, and good enough that you don't have to sit there and think about it. Let's get that muscle memory. It's what you did when you learned to walk. It's what you do when you learn to talk. It's all the things of living life. But once you get there, now you're a musician. An average player is a musician. I think you want to continue to be a little above average. So I'm going to take beginners and the average players, and we're going to try and work together. I'm just a guy trying to work some things out to get to the next level, and I'm very close. So I'm going to do exercises. I understand the cage system to some degree. Movable chords. Caged is movable chords. C-A-G-E-D. My fingers can go to all the chords. I can do complicated chords like a B7 or this crazy guy. There's some complicated chords that I can kind of grab hold of. My thumb knows what to do. I get what rhythm is. Up, down, up. I get it. I breathe it in. I can live it. So I did Knocking on Heaven's Door. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. How, how. You can do the Axl Rose version. So simply, you can go with the beat, and you'll be right, but you want to get to average, you have to be able to play a little more. You'll notice that one of the things I want to mention that are the things that you understand when you get to average is lifting fingers. You're given a space to change. There's a space between chords that you can strum an open guitar. Let It Ride, another great strumming song. So what I want to do is see what is YouTube community for musicians who are of the average, the base of the pyramid, all the average. It's the whole world of musicians is average. Then there's this, it's a hierarchy. There's better players, and then there's the pinnacle players who get to have the glory, fame, money. That's not me. So you have to learn these things, you have to do exercises. So this is just another introductory episode of what I'm going to do. And where we're going to go is when there are enough people who say, I'll commit to this channel and we'll try and write songs, we're going to try and figure out what songwriting is. So I do my exercises, then I play my 8 songs, which to me, I enjoy enough that I'm going to commit to them. I need to write new songs. I have a couple other songs floating around. I have songs that I've written that I haven't rehearsed. So I'm going to commit that my art is an actual thing that I like enough that I'm going to embarrass myself, stand in front of people and play. But that's the people, I'm among the people who aren't going to get a standing ovation when I'm done. Probably not. But I want to participate. So you just have to say, I don't care if you like it or not. I like it. I'm going to play it. Then if you want to play it and actually have people care, even if it's a small group, you have to get good at it. So that's why I'm trying to level up. So I'm doing the cage system, the pentatonic scale, key of C, every day, the different positions. Clearly, I'm still working on it. An average player has average skills, trying to get to above average skills. Each one goes with a shape. In the C-A-G-E-D cage system, in the key of C, it's caged, C-A-G-E-D. Here's the E shape, and I just played the chords that go with it, or the note pattern that goes with it. Now, one of the things I was noticing yesterday when I was playing is the movements. These are your stars, first, middle, index, middle, ring. So when I have to get pinky in on the game, I slide down. And when I'm here, I want to slide. This is a hard stretch. I have to slide. I don't really want my pinky to be here because this is a nice 1 and 3. Index and ring. So that sliding is important. Sliding between positions. Knowing when pinky plays and when pinky sits down on the bench. So there's a slide move. There's slides. So caged. Again, I'm repeating the same things over and over because I think we're going to have new players who want to become average players. So to be an average player, you must play your chords. You must learn rhythm to play and get to your chords in a timely manner. Then you're going to find the exercises that will help you. That's what I'm doing to try and level up above average. Still kind of average, but things are opening up to me. So I'm going to do my exercises, ABCs, because I feel like the thing I haven't done as an average player is learn the basics that everything is built on. So some theory, some real knowledge of the fingerboard, where all the notes are, roots, the root notes. So if you're going to play a C, you have to know where all the C's live. So you have to be able to find the C's. So I'm trying to memorize all that. That's where we're at. This is the end of the video. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do one every day. So let's work together and become average and then write songs.